If you like my videos, click like. If you'd like to see more of my videos, click subscribe. It certainly would be appreciated. Thank you. Hi everybody, it's Mama Eadie. And today I just kind of want to go over some of the risks that dog owners make and mistakes that they make as pet owners. And we none of us want to make any big mistakes, but we think we're doing good for our dogs and we might not be. And we want to, be the best parents or pet owners that we can be. So, let's, first of all, one of the biggest mistakes is keeping that dog bowl full all the time. And the reason being is obesity. If you keep that bowl full all the time, they're going to eat more. And they should be on pretty much of a regiment of a certain amount every day. With my dogs, for example, they get 1 cup of dog food in the morning and 1 cup in the evening. And if you've seen my dogs, they're not skinny by no means. Of course, they get a few extra little treats during the day too, and that does put on some weight. But they're not obese, so they're not, it's not damaging their heart to to the extreme. Another thing is, if you force a cat, and I said pet owners, not dog owners, if you force a cat to eat vegetables. Now, I went over this yesterday, and I'll say it again, cats can't live on vegetables. In fact, they don't even like vegetables. They want and need meat. So, you vegetarians, get over it. They got to have their meat. If you have a cat, feed them meat. If you don't give them enough exercise, they're not going to stay healthy. Without exercise, they're going to get obese. They're going to risk respiratory problems and joint trouble. So make sure you have enough time to walk them, or make sure they have exercise where they can play, jump. Don't just let them lay around. I know it looks like that's what my dogs do, but honestly, they do get to go outside. They've got a ½ an acre of land to run around in. May not sound like a lot for a big farmer, but it's big enough in the city. And they run around in that, and we play with them, and they jump, and even their tricks, they're getting exercise. So be sure to make sure your dog can have exercise. Don't misread language, body language, I'm sorry. Don't misread body language. Just because the tail is up does not mean they're in a good mood. If their body gets stiff, their tail gets stiff, they are probably getting ready to bite you. They're warning you, don't do what you're doing. Don't come near me, whatever it is. So to avoid getting bit, watch that body language. As you know, I've told you this before, body language is very important in an animal. They can't speak, so they use their body language. Another problem and mistake is that we don't give enough attention to our dogs. Just like children, they get bored and they want to play. Keep things interesting by hiding treats for your pets, or give your cat toys to chase. Teach dogs to play fetch, tug of war, or hide and seek. I believe almost all my dogs know how to fetch. Some don't want to anymore because of their age, but we still try and play with them as much as possible. But like I said, age is a factor in that sentence. Another thing, and I didn't even realize this, but I've never owned 2 cats at the same time, is never use the same cat litter box for more than 1 cat. Amazed me. But you'll end up with more of the cat litter on the floor than in the box if you do, because cats are so prissy, they don't want the other cat's urine or feces thrown out onto the floor. So if you have 2 cats, get 2 cat litter boxes. If you've got 3 cats, get 3 cat litter boxes. Apparently that's the way it works. I've only got the 1 cat. I've not been a huge cat lover, but I do love cats, if that makes sense. I just not ever had a whole bunch of them, so that kind of leaves me out on that statement, but be sure to do that. If you don't, another mistake is if you don't socialize your dog as a puppy. I mean, even the ones that have just had the litter, you know, they own the mama, they need to socialize that puppy. They need to play with it, pet it, and you know, treat it like it's part of the family so that it's socialized when it goes to a new family. In fact, I just got to see on Facebook a live video of a golden doodle, I believe it was, having puppies. And at the point that I left, she had had 8 and was doing great, and so were the puppies. It's wonderful to watch. And it looks like the caregiver is a very good mama as well, so I think they'll all do very well. And but you know, be sure to socialize your puppies before you send them out. And in my opinion, never, well, it's not just my opinion, actually it's a law, don't separate the puppies before they're at least 8 weeks old. 2 months, 8 weeks from their mama. If you leave your dog alone too long, you know, 6 to 8 hours by itself in a cage, it gets bored, and then it will become destructive and depressed, and it'll start barking possibly non-stop or howling, and even get depressed. So the better choice, if you have this option, if you're working 8-10 hours a day. Now, I know in my little rural area we don't have this option, but get a daycare for your puppy or your dog. Or maybe in midday, have somebody drop in and play with them a little bit, let them out, take them for a walk, whatever, so that they're not there for 8-10 hours straight by themselves. And they need the exercise before and after they're in a cage, so be sure to do that. Okay guys, this is going to be a mini-series, so I will see you tomorrow. If you like my video, subscribe, and I love my fur babies. Bye bye.